that came from even the earliest days of like LiveJournal and MySpace, but they didn't really utilize the same techniques and they didn't really know what was coming from it. And I would say that even during this Tumblr era, people did not know what fame meant, because this was still the early rise of influencers and the early rise of internet fame, which is why I'm including Allie in this series. Strategically, during this time, if you were getting internet fame or if you wanted it, this is what you would do. You would have a Tumblr, you would have an Instagram, you would have a blog, and you'd have a YouTube channel. It's kind of similar to what we have now, but we just have different platforms, and people honestly don't really do cross-platform stuff as much as they used to, I would say, in my opinion. There's less focus on having a YouTube channel, more focus on having a TikTok, and less focus, I would say, on having a blog, even though it is coming back, and more focus on like just Instagram and TikTok. Not everyone had a Tumblr who was an influencer during this time. Tumblr was definitely more specific for younger people. And Tumblr was very different than like having a blog. Tumblr would be considered like a blog, but it wasn't really a blog. I was a fashion blogger in the 2010s, and I did not consider like my Tumblr my blog per se. It was more of like a social community, and a lot of the times people would use it as kind of like a Pinterest as well. It really just depended on how you used it, because you could do many different ways. Anyway, back to Allie. Allie